You know, a lot of talk now about Oscar boycott and a lot of media coverage. Are you hopeful that with all of that, that will result in more diversity going forward?
Of course, but I think it's the key for everybody to come to the table and see what the problems are and find a way to communicate and rectify them. The only way to get better is, look, confrontation leads to resolution. And so the key is to, when those little things happen, these synapses, these gaps are created, and, there's that means that the two sides got to come together, and, it's not just the academies, but I think, look, the people in Hollywood and the gatekeepers that fund movies, and then you look at the filmmakers and African-American filmmakers, we got to make more movies, we have to develop more movies, and the audience got to come and support our movies so that this way, we can make movies of the Oscar caliber, the Oscar cloth, and, make it happen, but, some of it is just ignorance, I'm pretty sure the Academy was like, look, we recognize diversity, what are you talking about? The Revenant, we gave that many great accolades. What are you talking about? There's no black people in The Revenant. Sure there is. There's a brown bear. That brown bear gave a riveting performance. It could have been a polar bear, but it was brown.
Well, to go back to your funny movie, was it the book or the movie that convinced you that 50 Shades was eminently spoofable?
When I read the book, I was instantly thinking I want to do a parody book. But then when I saw the movie, I was like, scrap the book. We got to do the movie. Because the movie gave us visuals and certain tones and character, and you got to see it. And so it kind of gave us exactly what we were looking for. And I instantly went, it got to be a movie.
And when you put it together, what's the process? You sketch out a basic plot, or you get a team together and you all throw ideas on the table? Me
and Rick my producer partner Rick Alvarez, my writing partner Rick Alvarez, we sit there and we watch about 100 movies, and you watch them 100 times, and then you start thinking of jokes and start brainstorming, you take in and you put out. And then before you know it, you got a big folder full of jokes, and you pick and choose what works with the movie.
Well, it always works. I mean, and one of the things I admire about you as a film critic is your movies are what I call tight.
Yeah.
There's no extraneous material. You get right to it.
Yeah, we try to get them to laugh for 90 minutes, and then go good night, like a great set in comedy, and there's some waves, and you make them laugh, you make them listen, you make them laugh harder, you make them listen again, then you make them laugh the hardest, they need a break, and then, our movies, oftentimes people laugh so much that you have to see the movie twice because you're laughing through jokes. And, for me, today, like it's opening day, I'm in Miami, I'm going to theater hop and sit in the back of the theater and watch audiences raw, because I haven't seen the movie with an audience. I only seen it one time, and they were going crazy. So I can't wait to go creep around in theaters tonight and listen to those laughs.
Well, you have to wear a large baseball hat. You'll be recognized and mobbed.
Nah, if I wore a big baseball hat, people would still like, look at Marlon with that big baseball hat on.
You have an amazing family.
Thank you.
Incredible gene
Thank you. I'm
pool.
adopted.
You're right.
I've been meaning to break the news to you.
Well, we've just now got a new lead for the 6 o'clock news. Are your parents funny? I mean, where does all this enormous resource come from?
My mom is very funny, and my dad is silly, and my dad gets on my mom's nerves. So I guess he was being silly. She got mad and cursed him out, and then they made up, and boom, here we are.
Well, it is always wonderful to have you back on the big screen.
Well, thank you.
I can't wait to see what you do with the. Have you ever thought of doing a political movie?
No, but I could with all that's going on. I mean, I could do Donald Trump for a whole trilogy the way he's going. I love that guy. I want to do a movie about Donald Trump's hair.
And I'm sure you'll come up with a.
What are you doing?
What's the name of the movie?
What is that? Okay, but listen, I'm going to be in New York, actually.
When?
I'm going to be performing at Caroline's in New York Caroline's on Broadway, February 12th through the 14th. Get your tickets now. They're going fast. Caroline's, New York. Make sure you see 50 Shades of Black in theater right now. Go. What you sitting there watching this for? Get out of here. Go see the movie.
I know, we got to get it.
Hey,
yes.
tweet me your tickets and your Instagram me your tickets and your review of the movie, and I'm going to retweet it. That's what I do with my fans. I'm going to retweet, and because your fan's opinion means everything to me. Thank you, and I love you
Great,
guys.
and I'm going to see you at Caroline's.
Okay.
You've just given me a great Valentine's Day gift.
All right, I'm going to be naughty, naughty, naughty.
Oh, good. That's what we want.
Okay, good.
Thank you, Marlon.
All right,
Bye.
Bye.